want to talk about an item, and I mentioned this earlier in the show. I talked about something I wanted to get into, and it was from my ride-along last weekend. So last Saturday, I rode along with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, and I was riding along with Master Sergeant Jeff Catlin, and we're tooling down, maybe we're on Causeway or something. Anyway, we're out in D5, District 5, and we're at a traffic light, and, we look ahead. There's a car in front, and, the police always scan license plates. You look for plates. You run the plates. You look to see if the registration stickers are expired. Anyway, there was this, I think it was a Honda, and the license plate was nearly 2 years expired.
Oh.
Yeah. So the registration sticker had an expiration date of July of 21.
That's been a while.
Yeah, that's a while. At some point, your luck is going to run out, and you're going to get pulled over. And this young woman's luck ran out on Saturday. So gets pulled over. You run the plate. You find out that also the driver is operating without a valid license. Driver license suspended.
To no one's surprise.
So the registration's expired. The vehicle should not be on the road. The driver has a suspended license. And so it's just bad all the way around. So light them up, pull the car over, and it's a young woman. She's like 24 years old. And, she's cooperative. She's a sweet, young woman to the best that I can tell. And then, as he went to the car and she reaches in to grab her license, a whole Ziploc baggie of pot comes out of the purse right in front of my buddy, the Hillsborough County deputy. So, well, your car has a 2-year-old expired plate. You're driving with a suspended license. You reach in to get your license, which is no good, and a Ziploc baggie filled with bud with pot comes out.
So what was going to happen to this person before the pot made itself known?
Anyway, laws changed. So a couple of years ago, I think I've been on stops, similar situation. They're arrested. So they're actually cuffed and stuff taken away, cars impounded. In this particular case, there's more to the story.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting to the story here. So this young woman, starts with a sob story, and she was a nice, sweet young woman. And she's like, I got bills. I can't get ahead. When I pay off one thing, something else happens. And, they want, there's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars due. She's got to pay, I guess, some back fines and everything. So it's a fortune to get her license reinstated. It's a lot of money to get her car registered, to try to sort out her life, right? But the point is, she had like $200 or $300 worth of marijuana, so come on. I tell you what, how about you quit buying hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of marijuana, and then you can get your license taken care of, you can get your license plate taken care of, your registration taken care of.
And then you go back to the marijuana. I mean, we're not telling you to give it up forever. We're just saying
listen, I don't recommend it, okay?
Priorities.
But anyway, priorities is the right word. You're complaining and you're crying about, not having enough money, and you're behind the 8 ball, and then you got a couple of $100, $250, $300 worth of marijuana in your car. Because there was marijuana in the purse, and then there was another bag of marijuana found like in the center console. And, so.
So was she arrested?
No, because the vehicle, the marijuana was impounded.
Okay.
It wasn't enough. It's not. It wasn't
okay.
It wasn't distribution level crap.
Should give it a very stern warning.
That would be a different story.
Was the vehicle impounded?
The vehicle they could not drive, and they called a relative with a valid license to pick up the vehicle and then get it off the road.
Good.
Because it can't be driven with the expired tag. But I guess they live close by, so just get someone that can drive it and get the vehicle home and get it off the road, and don't get out there again until you get it taken care of. But the laws changed a little bit on like suspended license and the expired tag. So now, I guess statute-wise, it's not arrestable as it had been in the past.
I mean, assuming this person does have a legitimate financial hardship, I mean, getting arrested is not going to help any of that. Impounding your car is not going to help any of that. So I'm glad to see the Hillsborough County deputy do the right thing.
But that's law. That's that's the way the law works. But also, stop buying hundreds of dollars worth of marijuana and get your life in order. And then, once you got all that in order, and if you want to go back to your recreational pot use, well, I guess that's your prerogative.
Baby steps, I say.
Baby step suggestions from the MJ Morning Show here on Q105.